Hey guys, welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. I am here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you all so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who's booking personal readings, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All the donations, thank you. In the description box is how you book with me. It's also a couple really awesome people, part of the community, a part of the family. We've got some spiritual candles down there, a really good mentor, coach, if you will, and then also mushroom latte, which is a really great, it's so good for, I'm serious, you guys. Like, it helps with your diet, it helps with your weight, it helps with your, focus, it helps with your thought process, it helps with just being present in the moment. Like, it literally is a game changer. But anyway, so when I sat down to do this reading, all that is in the description box. Okay. When I sat down to do this reading, I, hurt my knee on my desk. So I feel like there was, there's always signs and synchronicities and things, and everything is relevant in a reading to me. So I don't know if this is relevant. There is an energy of somebody kind of being stopped or running into a lot of obstacles or something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if this is you or somebody else around you. But so let's get some cards to choose from. Clear. I hope everyone had a fantastic Cinco de Mayo as well as Star Wars Day on the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm looking forward to a wonderful weekend. But yeah, so, and I hope you are as well. Don't forget, readings are pay what you can, what you want. Turnaround is pretty quick. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so there's a lot of solar plexus energy here, but also just a lot of surprise. I feel like this is very surprising. So pile 1 is going to be envy, pile 2 is patience, and pile 3 is fear over here. Pile 1. If you chose this envy card, so I just heard break free, okay? So some of you may be breaking free from this energy, but I feel more so a lot of you are breaking free from somebody who has this energy towards you. Right? This would be somebody who's kind of projecting their energy onto you in some type of way, and I feel like you've kind of released yourself from this. Everything that they did towards you, was out of envy. The spirit of envy, definitely, I'm hearing is a cloud, over this person's head. I'm definitely seeing somebody, I'm seeing Eeyore, you know what I mean? Somebody walking around oh, woe is me, yeah. This is somebody that doesn't, take initiative in their own life. They'd rather just focus on what other people have going on and kind of throw this, I'm hearing this pity party or this woo, woo, woo What? Woo, woo, woo. But this is somebody who, has that, they like sympathy, they like attention for it, they like, you know what I mean? Like, this is somebody who's like, oh yeah, well, this and this and this all went wrong in my life today. Like, this is somebody who likes to one up, but like things that like go bad. Like, this is somebody who likes attention for things that don't necessarily go their way. Okay, this is somebody that definitely complains a lot. They don't, this is a half cup half empty person. Okay. Let's send them a little bit of love, because that's really unfortunate for them, right? Anyways, yeah. I heard like the spell has been broken. Now, to me, I feel like you've always been protected, right? If you really feel like that stuff kind of like, if it does work on you, or, I feel like then you're probably like in a lower vibration or something. I don't know how it works. I just feel like you've always been protected in some sort of way, but, this is somebody that I feel like this is coming back on them. Whatever they sent your way is coming back towards them. I'm hearing they will really have something to feel sorry for themselves about. Okay, so this may also be somebody who really had no reason to feel sorry for themselves. This is somebody who, regardless, like, they didn't go out and get anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is probably somebody who is, maybe an adult still living with their parents, or I'm hearing their grandparents. Just kind of living off of the means of other people. And, also I'm hearing indulging by the means of other people. So this is somebody who just really is like, I'm hearing like a mooch, right? A camper. So they may live in a camper. They may, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that doesn't want to go get it for themselves. And then they feel sorry for themselves because they don't have it. So what are we talking about this person for? What are we talking about this person for? Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who kind of, either this was you, but I don't think so, like maybe at some point in your life or something. But ultimately, what I feel like is there's two different people here, okay? There is somebody who is like that, right? And that person is watching you, get up. Yeah, here we go. Like, there's somebody who is upset, or they're envious, that maybe you're not upset by this disconnect with this person. Or maybe you're just not upset, right? You're not feeling like emotionally distraught. You're not, right? You are in this energy of, maybe there's a lot of people that are kind of envious of the fact that, like, you are not upset over here, right? You're like, what can I get done today, right? Like, I'm hearing like you're up at the, at sunrise, and you're up, you're active, you're doing things. Some of you may have just recently started like, doing something a little bit more active with your body, right? But there is somebody who's like, look at this in the middle of here. There's somebody that's really watching you. That looks like an eye to me. They're watching you rise, right? At some point, pile one, you were this. You were in this, you were healing this. You were, you found yourself in this, I'm hearing like this rock bottom energy, okay? But you have managed to turn that into this. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is completely stable on your own. This is like paying your bills on time. Got stuff to do. Like, look at her table, like filled with delicious food, right? Now there's not a lot of people there, right? So take that into consideration also. But there is somebody watching you on this rise. I heard like a rise to freedom and also like a to fame. So some of you might be eventually like some sort of like fame at some point in your life. That's super exciting. This could be a water sign, female energy. This person might be dealing with some sort of financial issues here. They might like text you, I'm hearing, or write you, or oddly enough, though, I don't think that you are like, I don't think that you're surprised by this, nor do I feel like you are, like, normally in the past, this would have maybe pulled on your energy, right? You would have felt some sort of empathy or whatever towards this person. But I think that you're at a point with this person, pile one. I think this is more than one person, honestly. These people had to have like done something to really put themselves in a position, because I feel like there's some sort of like karma that's being reaped in some sort of fashion. Okay, I feel like there is. I feel like you, on the other hand, are like slowly. You have been, right? I feel like you've been in this energy of like really planting some good seeds that are going to make you happy here. Okay. I do feel like you've already kind of harvested some stuff, right? But I think that you're, just as always, like change and evolution and growth, like you're constantly planting seeds. We're constantly planting seeds. We're constantly evolving. We're constantly manifesting. We're constantly, so, think about that when you're thinking thoughts and you're saying things out loud. We are constantly creating, right? All that is real is right now in this moment. And what is created next is our thoughts and what we say out loud, right? We're telling the universe this is what we expect. And the universe provides. I feel like you've been kind of like pulled back a little bit, piled one. Like maybe things kind of have slowed down a little bit for you in a way, simply because I think that I feel like there's some sort of protection or something here, okay? But the biggest thing that I think is shifting here for you, pile one, is you're seeing out of the reflection of somebody else's eye, maybe, or even your own, that you are on your own journey. I don't know that. Why is this person's energy? What does pile one need to know about this person? Like, besides the fact that they may be struggling with some things right now. Like, why does pile one care? You know? You are given an opportunity, pile 1, to treat this person with compassion. And I think that you're going to do that. This is going to, whoa, this card was not even supposed to be in here. That's funny that it flew out though. We're going to leave it out. I feel like this recent moon kind of shifted a lot of energy around. Kind of like putting things back where it goes. You know what I mean? Like almost like the universe is like kind of like picking stuff up, like, you know what I mean, like it's just like, oh well, that doesn't go there, that goes there, and that goes there, and it's energy, right? And it's like, no, that person's energy goes there, you know. I don't know, it feels kind of like that on this past moon. So I feel like there has been a big kind of energetic shift here. I don't know why we needed to talk about this person and why they, you know, probably because, listen, don't watch this person's life crumble in whatever way that it does, okay? Treat this person with compassion. Understand why the things are happening to this person that are happening. And I heard, don't be Captain Save-A-Ho this time, okay? But all it takes is a little bit of your empathy and your sympathy, okay? That's it. That's all you need to contribute to any type of situation from people in your past that have kind of put you in a situation, you know, they intentionally wanted you to feel left out. And wanted you to feel, right, because they had this spirit of envy that had kind of taken over. So just keep moving forward, okay? Don't look backwards. Trust where you're heading. Like, you are on the right path here, okay? So yeah, there's going to be people, these people and then other people that are going to have that energy towards you, right? And that's, it is what it is. Just don't allow them to slow you down. Continue to trust your path. Their energy might confuse you a little bit, okay? Don't allow that. Yeah. I don't really know how that message, I don't know, but I feel like it's over. So we're going to move on. I hope that you guys got something from that pile one. Anyways, okay. Moving forward. Pile 2. Patience. If you chose this patience card. So you know how like when you look through like a stained glass window, things are kind of like distorted, right? Like it's kind of, yeah, it's just things are a little bit distorted when you're looking through this window. And I feel like things are kind of starting to, I'm hearing like clear up or like come into your vision, or you know what I'm saying, like the distortion is kind of going away in some aspects of your life. I do feel like you have had to be very, very patient. But I do feel like, you know, it should have already started, or if it hasn't, things are kind of like clearing up, like the distortion is kind of going away, the fog is lifting. something about like you know who to give your energy to, or what to put your energy to, or also how to distribute your energy. A lot of you pile 2 have just figured out how much energy you're really giving out by the actions that you take, and you're realizing how to distribute your energy in a way that is most conducive to your life, right? That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, let's see. Messages for pile 2, please. Just keep getting a bunch of snaps. Listen, some of you are headed straight towards somebody, or somebody is headed straight towards you. Okay, this is, and I've been saying this, so I'm hoping that as we go through this, these people are really showing up. I feel like this is something that's definitely wish fulfillment, whether it be just a friendship, or I feel like it is some sort of high level connection of some sort, right? Some sort of, soulmate of some sort. Like it feels like, with the 4 of Wands out here, it feels like that spouse type energy, that partner, that somebody that you could really work with and be successful in, right? I feel like you've gone through a lot to get to this point of calling this person in or attracting this person, right? I do feel like you are really kind of still balancing some things out in your life, still kind of almost figuring out what it is that you want to balance out in your life, right? Like new things are being introduced, old things are leaving, new things are, maybe something new is introduced and you're like, no, that's not for me. Like I feel like you're just kind of like getting out there and starting to really figure out, how do I want my day to look, right? Like what is a good routine? Like how should I handle all of this? Like, could I squeeze in a little bit more time, and I also feel like it's a lot of what you're squeezing in is actually things that are conducive to like your self-love and really kind of caring for yourself. This is going to be very victorious. You're investing in yourself in some sort of way. I'm hearing for a lot of you in multiple ways, and this is really going to pay off. What this is attracting somebody that loves you and will love you and show you as much love as you show yourself. I think this is happening. Like I feel like the energy is just the more, you know what I'm saying? Like you have a chance to really kind of show the universe what you expect and how you feel and all of those things every single day. And I feel like, you know, every single day you're raising your vibration a little bit more by the decisions that you're making, right? Some of you may be smoking a little too much marijuana, whatever you want to call it. Just get grounded a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's telling you to stop. Just you know, spend a little bit of time grounded. Not so high all the time, you know, because I know that when I feel like if I'm connecting correctly, you know, when you are high all the time, you are very tapped in, you are receiving messages, you know, so it's not a bad thing, right? You just need to come down for a minute. Like, you just need to, like, you know, kind of alchemize, kind of put all of that you've been taking into Mother Earth and really kind of root that in, right? Get grounded here, root it into your root chakra. I'm hearing, and your solar plexus. I mean, this connection with you and this person goes way back. Okay. You have something very significant to offer to not just this person, and not just, I mean everyone. There is something significant that you have to offer, and this is going to show itself to you. This is going to make itself known. You want to know why? Because you've opened yourself up to figuring it out. I feel like pile 2, a lot of you have been kind of confused, like, you know, like, what is my purpose? Like, what should I focus? Like, it's almost like I'm hearing like a turning point, like you're at a turning point and you're not sure really which direction you should go, and you're just kind of following the day-to-day guidance, but you're wanting some sort of like you want to be able to drop in and see where you know what I mean, like, you want to know what you're creating. You want to have an idea. You want to be able to have ideas about what you're creating, but you're just not sure which direction you're going to go. I'm not even sure that you have a couple different options. I feel like you're really open right now to really kind of begin anything. And I think you're just kind of like, I'm seeing somebody kind of like dig through files, right? So maybe like doing some research about different things that you would want to do, or figuring out how you could really pull that together in some sort of way here. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what's going on. It's going to show itself to you. You're going to recognize it so deeply. And and it may feel a little overwhelming at first, okay? But understand that this was created for you. You were created for it, and that you have, you know, look at, like, take a minute to look and see how far you've come, right? And what you've already created, and then look at this next project that's about to be presented to you. It's going to come to you on, like, I'm hearing like on a silver platter. Like, you can't miss it. You're not going to miss it. There's no way that your ancestors are going to let you miss this opportunity. You've been very patient waiting for this, and so understand that you are going to continue to be divinely guided, right? Also, with this, when you're doing this, when this is presented to you, make sure that you make it your own, okay? Don't just don't go with the, go against the grain a little bit. And, but don't run against the wind. Go against the grain, but don't run against the wind. So when this opportunity kind of happens here, you know, just roll with it. You know what I mean? You are perfectly, unperfectly you, pile 2. And you have an expression that will connect with so many people. These people will show you what it's like to really believe in yourself. I'm going to leave that there. Anyways, okay. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time, pile 2. Pile 3. If you chose this fear card, I heard stepping away from, moving away from. So some of you might actually be moving. This is something that you were kind of fearing a little bit, but it's growing on you. I'm hearing like the idea of it. It's like some sort of transfer or something like that. Like you're starting to, I feel like at the beginning maybe there would have been some sort of small resentment or something like that, but it's starting to kind of grow on you. You're starting to see that this is actually very much divinely guided. It's perfect for you. You're going to find that this move, this transfer, or whatever it may be for you, will actually, it'll be very, very conducive to a lifestyle that you're actually trying to create. It's going to help you kind of pull out of the lifestyle that you have been trying to let go of, right? Parts of you that are no longer you. So I feel like you're working through this, right? You're not just letting fear kind of stop you. Like I heard halt. Like almost like somebody that's guarding the door, right? Pile 3. You're walking through a door, and there was some sort of guard, right, that was trying to keep you from getting in the door. And this guard is we're going to call it like metaphorically like fear, right? There was something that came up. It was something that was presented to you to give you the opportunity to either cave to the fear or to choose to live in love and to understand and to see with a higher perspective and to recognize the divine timing and the divine order and the divine justice of things that are happening in your current life right now. So you have definitely defeated this guard. Okay, the guard has been removed, and you are now just kind of, I heard getting the goal. So I feel like that means like getting the nuts or the stomach to do something, to make the changes, right? So these are actually things that you have to maybe let go of or move away from or stop doing, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so now it's up to you. Now it's in your hands. The door is open for you. It's just a matter of there's things that can't go through the door. So I'm seeing like, a metal detector, right? So there's things that can't go through the door. Whatever that is, you've got to leave it. So I feel like you're probably just kind of like pulling some stuff out, right? I feel like that's kind of what's going on for you right now. Definitely a transitional time. I do see you actually like digging through your pockets and pulling these things out. You know what I mean? Letting them go, leaving them behind. Clear messages for pile 3. Yeah, and I feel like once you get through the door, right, like there's quick movement. Things shift very quickly, right? I don't know if there's a race or if you feel like there's a race or something, like it's like I don't know. It feels like maybe it feels like there's some sort of like race or competition. If you are getting ready to enter in some sort of competition or something, I definitely see you winning some sort of prize or some sort of medal or something like that. Like first or second, I heard. It's probably different for, different people. It's not the same as it was. Yeah, it's like, you're changing, so your world is changing, your actions are changing, you're I definitely feel like, yeah, like there was a door and now you're just like, you're walking through it, right? You're creating this, and I think you're kind of thinking about it, right? Like, what is this, what do I want to create for myself walking through this door? Almost like when you walk through the door, whatever you think about is kind of what's going to manifest for you. So I feel like, you're in a stage right now, pile 3, where you are thinking about what it is that you want to kind of manifest for you on the other side of this door. Because I think you intuitively know that it will move quickly here. Whatever fear you have regarding around this door, or regarding around whatever it is that's got to stay at the door past, before all that metal detector or whatever detector shit, it's an illusion. You were happy before all of these people, places, and things, and you will be happier after they're gone as well, right? These are just burdens, okay, that really kind of, they probably drain you financially. They all have their own vibration, and and so when you participate or you partake or you involve yourself in these things, you're bringing yourself down to that level, and that is where you find your financial problems, or your emotional up and downs, or your confusion, or the illusion, or you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, so this door is a gateway out of the matrix, right? So you got to leave all that matrix bullshit behind in order to enjoy what's on the other side. Don't be afraid to let it go. And I heard, like, exactly what it is. Like, I don't, there's not, I want to let you know, there's not a single human that can keep you from going through this gateway, through this door. These are things that I feel like that you do, or places that you go, or whatever, on your own accord, okay? All the humans already tried, and you've already actually defeated the humans. So you know who you're in battle with right now? Yourself. Think about that, pile 3. There are humans, there were other people that didn't want you to get to this gate. And you have defeated them, and you have made it to the gate. And all that is left is to defeat the fear within yourself. Woo-wee. Ah, goodness. It's not the same as it was. Yeah, this is going to be like a life, I don't know, whatever's through this gate, whatever it is. It's definitely not going to be the same as it was. Yeah, look at this. Just say yes. Just go and know that you're not walking through alone. Understand that on the other side, there's other people that already walked through this gate and they're waiting for you. These are people that have walked through the gate, and because they've walked through the gate, right? These are people that are at a vibrational match. These are people that, you know, they deserve to be on the other side of the gate, is what I'm saying. And so these are high vibrating people, okay? There's people waiting on the other side to become your friend, to become your lover, to become your family, to become whatever, right? There's also lifestyles on the other side, right? Like a new way of living. Like it's just, there's on the other side it's just time to go. It's time to go. Whatever it is, pile 3. And if you don't know, you know, go ahead and like meditate on this. So that way you can, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you're just not aware of what it is that maybe you personally are holding on to. But you know what? Honestly, I feel like this portal is in your heart, right? It's something that's transforming within your heart that's created this door for you to walk through. And it's time to follow your heart is what it's time to do, right? That's what's on the other side of this door. Look, fuck me. I just noticed. Look at this card. There's a portal. But that's what's on the other side of this door, is all the things that your heart desires, right? Wow. And a peace that's so serene and so, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Doesn't this look like fun? There's something very significant about this the symbology. I don't know. That's probably not a word, but like, see on these cards all the circles up top. There's something very significant about that. So I feel like there's, like, I want you to look at it and just really kind of like analyze there. Look, there's also another portal right here. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, dance your way through that bitch. You know what I mean? Like, dance your way to, I'm hearing, like, what's that song where Lil Wayne talks about dancing to the bank? You know what I'm saying? Like, ha, ha, ha. You know? Go through the portal. Empty out all your pockets. I don't even care if it's something that you can have on the other side. If it's something that you are just not sure about, leave it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how intense this is. That's how crazy this transformation is, because it's like you'll find something better on the other side. In almost anything that you can think of. I'm going to leave it there. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.